All right. Good morning. Can everybody hear me? Thank you for coming. What a great room. Could everyone just move in a little bit, just so everybody can get a chance to see? Come on in. It's not like church. Come on in. So good morning. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, our President, Father Quinn, and the administration of the university, thanks for coming, particularly on such short notice. Most of you just found out about this yesterday. We have a short program for you this morning, but before we get started, I just want to recognize a few people who are here, special people who are here. Representing our Board of Trustees, Chris Kane, a member of our board, is sitting here in the front. Thanks for being here, Chris. Representing the city of Scranton, you'll hear from him later, but the mayor of Scranton, Honorable Bill Courtwright. A representative from Marty Flynn's office is also here. Thank you for being here. And last and maybe most importantly, the leadership of our student government is here, so I want to thank them for being here also. Thank you very much. So my name is Bobby Davis. I'm the Chief of Staff in the President's office, and in that role I have an opportunity to oversee the athletics department. And this morning is a very special day for the university, but also for those of us who work in athletics. So thank you again for being here. As I said, we're going to move right to the announcement. Our first speaker this morning has been a staunch advocate for athletics since he got here 5 years ago. His commitment to athletics as a core part of our Catholic and Jesuit mission has helped transform the student-athlete experience. It's my honor this morning to introduce the 25th president of the University of Scranton, Kevin P. Quinn of the Society of Jesus.
Thanks, Bobby. We finally made it. It is truly a great day for our university. This is what we're all here for. It is my pleasure this morning to announce that the university's Board of Trustees, at its meeting last Friday, approved the construction of a $14 million athletic campus located in South Scranton. It's very exciting. As you well know, university officials have long dreamed of developing our 11-acre tract of land in Southside Scranton into an athletic campus worthy of our athletics and worthy of the proud tradition of our athletic program. But it remained one priority among several more important ones. Having addressed academic and student life needs with our campus center, science facilities, residence halls, and most recently, academic space for rehabilitation education, it is now time for us to develop the Southside Athletic Campus. Thanks be to God. Finally. This campus will improve the university's value proposition and will impact student recruitment. With only a single outdoor athletic facility, as we well know, we must schedule Fitzpatrick Field all hours of the day and well into the evening just to support intercollegiate athletics, leaving little time for intramural and recreational sports. Our baseball and softball teams must play on rented municipal fields. In all, our athletic facilities are well below minimum standards, and this places us at a competitive disadvantage in student recruitment. In addition, this project will benefit the entire university community, as almost 2,700 of our students compete in sports at the intercollegiate, intramural, club, and recreational levels. The city of Scranton will also benefit from this project through construction jobs, permit payments, and most importantly, community access to the facility. It is my great privilege to invest in our city in a way that benefits the community in such a direct and immediate manner. I am also proud to say that this project will be financed largely through philanthropy and will not require the university to take on any new debt. To date, we have secured more than $8 million in philanthropic support towards the total project cost of $14 million. Along with members of our advancement and athletic staffs, I will continue seeking philanthropic support for this project. And I add, that much is certain. So that's my job for the next couple of months. This ambitious plan is the result of much hard work by many university folks. I am particularly grateful for the creative leadership from members of the Finance, Advancement, Facilities, and Athletic Department. Without their hard work over the course of many years, none of this would have been possible. While we announce our plans this morning, much still needs to be done, such as securing formal approval from the City Zoning Board. I would also be remiss in not acknowledging early support given this project by city government officials, especially Mayor Bill Courtright, from whom you will hear in a few minutes. Mr. Mayor, thank you. My friends, this is a time to celebrate, and I look forward to working with each of you in this upcoming year to complete the project on schedule and, more importantly, for a university president, on budget. This athletic campus will help the university meet a critical need for our students and will give the local community an outstanding resource for recreation, league play, and economic redevelopment. My friends, may God bless you, each and every one, and may God continue to bless the University of Scranton. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Thank you for your commitment to this project. Father mentioned we've been at this a long time. I had a colleague this morning remind me that when we started planning for this, I had a full head of hair. So, our next speaker is Dave Martin, the Director of Athletics at the university. Dave joined the university in August 2015, and since he's arrived, has championed the student-athlete experience. He rolled out a new vision for the culture and athletics at Scranton. It's called the Royal Way. I'm sure some of you have heard about it around campus. And it aims to ground our student-athletes' experience in the Jesuit ideals of the university. This unique blend of athletics and Jesuit identity will lead not only to better success on the field, but to better people who graduate from the university after a transformational experience. It's my pleasure to introduce Dave Martin.
Thanks, Bobby, and thanks to all of you for being here today. It's certainly been a long time coming. As Father Quinn alluded to, this is not only a great day for Scranton Athletics, this is a great day for the University of Scranton, our entire community, and certainly the greater Scranton area. I would be remiss if I first didn't thank Father Quinn. Father Quinn was committed to this project from the very beginning. He was passionate about this project, and he was the driving force in making this become a reality. So thank you, Father Quinn. The Southside Athletic Campus will consist of 3 fields, a multi-purpose field, a baseball field, and a softball field. Each of these fields will be synthetic turf. In addition, we will have a field house and a playground and a basketball court that will be accessible to the community for community use. The multi-purpose field will be the only field that will be lit. We will have lights there. It is a field that is built to NCAA specifications. It will house our men's and women's soccer teams, our men's and women's lacrosse teams, and our field hockey team. We will have seating for 776, and we will have an enclosed press box on our multi-purpose field. Our baseball field, again, built to NCAA specifications, will have seating for 406. We will have an enclosed press box as well. In addition, we'll have dugouts, bullpens, and a batting cage, everything that we need to compete and be a first-class facility. Our softball field is the same. It'll be located on the north side. You can see from the renderings, the softball field will be located on the north side of Broadway Avenue. Again, seating for about 200, an enclosed press box, bullpens, batting cage, and all the bells and whistles that we need to compete. The field house which will be located in between our multi-purpose field and the baseball field, will house locker rooms, an athletic training room, security office, and public restrooms. And then again, on the north side of Broadway Avenue, we will have the playground and the outdoor basketball court that will be available for community use. This athletic campus will improve the quality of life for every single student on our campus, without question. I've talked here about how it will impact intercollegiate athletics, but we have, as Father had alluded to, a very active intramural program, club sports, rec sports. A lot of those folks are here today supporting this. This project will impact the quality of life for every single person on our campus. And it is, I think you can tell by the turnout, a lot of people are excited. It's a great day to be a Royal. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. You can tell he's a former coach. Looking forward to the pep talks for the construction workers down at the complex. So our next speaker has been a great partner for the university since he assumed the role of mayor of the city of Scranton in 2014. As a Catholic and Jesuit university, we have a deep commitment to our home city. It's been a pleasure to partner with the current mayor and extend our long-lasting relationship with the top elected official in the city. So this morning, I think it's most appropriate that we hear from the mayor of the city of Scranton, the Honorable Bill Courtright.
Well, good morning, everyone. Although it is an exciting day for the University of Scranton, it's equally exciting for the city. As mentioned, there'll be jobs that will come into the city, which we like, and there'll be permit fees, which we welcome. But other than that, you know, I always called it the Southside Complex growing up. It's right on the borderline of South Scranton and West Scranton. So those of us from West Scranton, we allowed South Scranton to own it. But now that the University of Scranton, as we all know, every time they do something, they do a first-class job with everything that they do. So I think there's going to be a battle between West Scranton and South Scranton saying whose complex this is. But it's a long time coming, many, many years. There were struggles to get there, and I commend the University of Scranton, Father Quinn, for pursuing this. It's a major piece of ground in the city of Scranton. And I know if we take a look at any of the facilities that they have in the University of Scranton, they always maintain them immaculately, and they'll have security down there in that area, which sometimes we have a problem or two down in that area. And the one thing that I'm very grateful for is the fact that there's a housing project right next to there, and with the basketball courts going in there, it'll afford those children an opportunity for somewhere to play, and maybe take ownership in that facility and help to keep it secure and help to maintain it. So my utmost thanks to the University of Scranton, Father Quinn, and anything that the city could do to help move this project forward, we will certainly do. So once again, thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Courtright, for your comments this morning, but also for your long-standing support of the university. So our final speaker this morning is perhaps the most important one. No pressure here. As we've said, this campus will improve the student experience drastically. This morning we have a true scholar athlete here to give her perspective on the exciting addition to our campus. She's a sophomore from St. James, New York, majoring in biology and philosophy. In addition to being a standout student, she has been a major contributor on the soccer team since her first year. In fact, just this weekend on Saturday, she scored 2 goals in a 5-0 win against Elizabethtown College. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you sophomore Erica LeCarry.
Hi, my name is Erica LeCarry, and I'm a sophomore on the women's soccer team here at the university. Playing soccer here means the world to me, and because of it, I have already made memories that will last a lifetime. The athletic department has already taught me countless life lessons that I will take with me wherever I go, including significant ideals from the Royal Way. The new Southside Athletic Campus is going to make a huge impact for our student athletes. The new fields will enhance the student-athlete experience by providing a state-of-the-art facility for us to train and compete on every single day. So many different sports, including baseball, softball, soccer, lacrosse, and field hockey, will be using these fields, and I'm sure that a family atmosphere will be created because of this. It will be so nice for so many of our student athletes to all be able to train together at the same facility. In addition, I believe that the facility will bring a new energy and excitement to our student athletes and athletic department, which will help our already thriving teams grow and develop even more. Specifically, as a women's soccer athlete, the new facility will provide us with a bigger and better playing surface that will give us the opportunity to host future NCAA tournament games. This is very exciting because it's something that we've never been able to do before. I know from talking to my teammates and other teams around campus that everyone is super excited to play on these new fields, and that we are so grateful to our generous donors, the athletic department, and the university for making it all possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica. You didn't disappoint. Thanks very much. One last acknowledgement before we move on. Tracy Bannon, a member of our Board of Trustees, came in. So, Tracy, thank you very much for coming today. I also want to share a general thank you for the donors and supporters of the project that are here today. Their early faith in this project helped gain momentum to make this dream a reality. So, thank you very much. And lastly, that ends our formal program, but the last piece we want to show you is a 3D animation video of what the complex will look like. So Randy's going to cue it up here, and then that will end the formal program. So thank you very much for coming. So that's the end of the program. Thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning.